Hi everyone, welcome to my top anime recommendations for the upcoming fall of 2016. In this video I'll be giving you guys a brief description and video of each anime so you guys can get a feel of what they'll be like. Now let's begin. First on my list is Yuri on Ice. This is categorized as a sports anime and tells the story of a boy named Yuri Katsuki, a man who wants to win the Grand Prix final ice skating competition. But sadly he suffers a complete loss and has to return home a failure. The rest of the anime continues by telling his story of redemption and what he goes through to get his confidence back and get back out there in the world of ice skating. Next is Trickster, which is categorized as a mystery anime and takes place in the year 2030, a time where a group called the Detective Boys are assembled under a mysterious detective named Kokoro Akeshi. This group goes out to solve many small and large incidents and murders. However, it isn't until they meet a boy named Kobayashi that they get close to solving their biggest case yet. Up next on my list is NonBaka, or The Numbers. There's not much to say about this anime. It's something I'm really looking forward to seeing. It's a super exciting action comedy starring the inmates and guards of the world's most formidable prison. Here's a sneak peek of its trailer.
脱獄したのは13号の囚人4名です。囚人番号11番、25番、69番、そして囚人番号15番。あいつらか。
ああ、これだけは外したくても外れねえんだ。
第一、そんな一部分に惚れる女がそうホイホイいるかよ。うめえ。ベリーデリシャス。
漫画も雑誌も読み放題だもんね。
よし、そうと決まれば面会成功。まさかな。
Up next is Lost Mirage. This anime is categorized as a card game anime, which is one of my favorite genres. It involves our two main characters named Suzuku and Shinatsu, who get involved in a particularly popular trading card game named WixOS. In this game, players receive cards which contain fighters inside, which they use to battle against each other. Girls who own cards that have the special capabilities like communicating with them are called selectors, and these selectors are given a chance to have their wishes granted. However, if they lose more than 3 battles, their wishes get reversed into curses. What will become of our two main characters? Next on my list is Kiasu, or Hip Whip Girl. This is an anime that caught my attention immediately as I first saw it. It is categorized as an ecchi shonen sports anime and is about a girl named Nozomi who is an exceptional gymnast. She is so good that colleges from all over the world are seeking her out. Sadly for them, she has other plans. Since to her, money is everything, and why would she waste it on college? She plans to use her skills in a gambling sport called Kiasu, and the idea of this sport is to have women standing on a platform and push each other off. However, here's the thing. They can only use their boobs and butt to push each other off. Yeah, that should make some interesting scenes. Following Ajin, we have Bungo Stray Dogs Season 2. This anime involves a boy named Atasushi who has recently been kicked out of his orphanage and now has no place to go and nothing to eat. On the brink of starvation, he finds himself at a riverbank where he meets a man who rescues him. This man is a part of a special detective agency where everyone has supernatural powers, and they deal with cases that are far too dangerous for the police and military to handle. Lastly on this list, we have Haikyuu 3rd Season, which is a continuation of the Haikyuu series. This is the anime that got me interested into the sports genre. It is about a boy named Hinata who was inspired after watching a volleyball match to revive his school's volleyball club. Sadly, after their first match, they were dominated by a player named Kagayama, and after that day, Hinata vows to surpass Kagayama. However, after graduating middle school and entering his high school's volleyball team, he soon discovers that his sworn rival Kagayama is now his teammate. Will they learn to work together? Will they be able to become the #1 team of them all? Well, that wraps up the end of my video, but before I leave, I'd like to take some time to thank you all for watching and say please comment, like, and subscribe for more. Thank you.